Hello, eBay sellers. Thank you for stopping by my channel to watch my July 2022 sales update video. In this video, I will show you some items that sold, along with some commentary about why I purchased those items for resale in the first place, and also give you a look at some items I found in July and have listed. Before we get started, I wanted to give a shout out to everyone who has purchased my 2022 BOLO handbook. I am really proud of this book, not only because it is so high quality and informative, but because it's going to help everybody make more money, and that is the important part. And you may not be aware, when you go to a listing that has sold a quantity, you can hover over see feedback and you'll get this pop-up where you can look at feedback for that specific item. And I just wanted to share some of the comments about this book because I really appreciate those of you who have purchased it and who give me honest, accurate feedback about the product. So we're going to start with Suzanne Keene in Texas. She said, Suzanne has created an amazing resource for all resellers. Clear, bright pictures and text describing 125 treasures to look out for. Can't wait to dig in and learn some new stuff. Thanks for your hard work in compiling this valuable intel and for shipping it out lightning fast. And I always reply to feedback. You may not be aware that you can do that, but I do appreciate when people take the time to leave feedback because, yes, that's just another minute out of your day, but it helps me be a better seller regardless of what I'm selling when I can see how the buyer feels about the product. Next up is Kathy. She said, now I have both the 2021 and 2022 handbooks. Fantastic resource. I saw things in there I would never have known. I show them to my friends and family too because you never know what treasures they may have that they don't even know about. Thank you so much. Next up is Henriette. She said, another great BOLO book. Already found things in here. Much appreciated. Fast delivery too. Thanks, Suzanne. And you are very welcome, Henriette. Okay, next up is Linda. She said, great book, read cover to cover in one night. This book plus her videos are absolutely fantastic. Great seller, will buy from again. Thank you so much, Linda. Okay, Patty. She said, wow, I'm a seasoned reseller who kind of resisted buying last year's book. Welp, I was wrong. Suzanne has knocked it out of the park. I've flipped through it 4 times now and probably will a few times more before I put it into the glove box of my 2002 Tacoma pickup truck for tag sales and treasure hunts to come. Thanks, Suzanne. And I love this because she's a seasoned seller and she still learned new things. That means I'm doing my job. Okay, Rebecca said something along the same lines. Super fast shipping. I've been selling for 20 years and the book has brands I've never heard of. Happy to add to my knowledge base. Suzanne has done a wonderful job with her new BOLO book. Thank you again, Rebecca. Gary said, another winner. Suzanne is one of the most informative resources for eBay sellers. We just love this book. And I love hearing that. It means I'm doing my job. And we'll end with another Kathy. Thanks, Suzanne, for a home run as usual. I'm headed to my discount store today to scope out consumables. The information in the book is invaluable to a reseller. So there you have it. These folks and others are very happy with this. If you haven't gotten your BOLO book yet, the link is below the video. And now let's get into my sales for July. We're going to start with this pair of Jeffrey Bean eyeglasses. I paid $1.50 for these. They sold for $20. Profit was $16.54. I will say eyeglasses can take a while to sell, but they're usually very cheap out in the wild and they don't take up hardly any room to store. And I ship them in eyeglass cases either I find cheap at the thrift store, the hard shell cases, or the dollar store has cases that work just fine. So if you're wondering about shipping, that's how I do it. Okay, here's a pair of Merrell women's Unifly shoes. I paid $6.35 for these, took an offer of $30. Profit was $18.91. Sold a lot of swimwear this month. This is a Land's End tankini top, size 18W. I paid $6.35 for this, took an offer of $30. Profit was $19.21. This is a new one for me. He is a singamajig. And you squeeze his tummy and he does different tones like do, re, mi, and so on. And it's a singamajig, and he was in working condition. I paid $2.12. He sold for $24.97. Profit was $19.41. Here's another swimsuit, Land's End, size 20W. This is one of those items that I think I sent 1,000 offers on. It just kept coming up over and over again in my send offer. And finally, somebody accepted an offer. I paid $6.35. This sold for $30. Profit was $20.43. This is a baby Gund plush musical wind up. I paid $1.06 for him. He sold for $25. Profit was $21.40. And this took almost a year to sell, but for $1, I was willing to hold on to it. This is a Lands of Salzburg nightgown, one of my BOLOs in the pajama department. This was vintage and flannel. I paid $6.35. It sold for $30 on best offer. Profit was $21.83. Here is a Miracle Suit swimsuit. It was size 18 and had a very flattering design and style. I paid $6.61. Sold for $32 on best offer. Profit was $21.94. And here we have a Soma bra. This one was new with a tag, size 34 triple D. I paid $4.24. It sold for full asking of $32.97. Profit was $25.17. Okay, another plush. This is a Jellycat donkey. He was a bigger size, maybe 18 to 24 inches. The line of Jellycat is called Jungly Bungly. And this one was discontinued. I paid $1.06. It sold for $30. Profit was $25.50. Here's a Wacol bra, also new with tag, size 40D. I paid $3.17. It sold for $35. Profit was $27.89. Here is a Land's End 100% cashmere sweater, women's size extra large. I paid $6.61. It sold for full asking price of $39.97. Profit was $28.88. And unfortunately, it is being returned because it did not fit. So that is not a defect in any way. That happens when you sell clothing. Sometimes you get returns. But really, I only get maybe one a month. And they may open the return and never follow through, which about 75% of the time when I have a return opened, they never ship it back. So you have to learn not to lose your cool when you get those return requests because they may never even happen. Okay, this is a pair of Vask shoes, men's size 11. These are like trail shoes, hiking shoes, very sturdy and heavy duty. I paid a little bit more for these, $12.71. Took an offer of $55 and my profit was $36.37. And this item was an inventory find. So it pays to go back through your inventory at least twice a year and match up the physical with what is listed, because you're going to find things that have dropped off and they're no longer listed. This was one of those items. I paid $3.91 and it sold for full asking of $49.97 in less than a week. My profit on this was $40.24. Here's another sweater. This is a vintage sweater that was beaded and lined with satin. Beautiful, beautiful item. I paid $6.35. It sold for full asking of $48.97. Profit was $41.37. And the last item is this Hermes tie. Yes, it's pronounced Hermes, not Hermes. So that is your keyword lesson of the day. Hermes tie. 100% silk with a cute owl theme. I paid $3.18 for this. Took an offer of $70. Profit was $58.84. And this took almost a year to sell. But again, very small, didn't take up much room to store. And I only paid a little over $3 for it, so it was worth the wait. Okay, some numbers. I sold 39 items this month, and I'm referring to items I bought in thrift stores intentionally for resale, not my education products. That was up from June. I only sold 26 items in June, so we are moving in the right direction. Number of items in my store, not counting my educational products, 522. In June, it was 530, so I'm holding steady on keeping the same amount of inventory. Inventory cost of those items that sold, $200.58. Profit per item was $18.08. That was down from June when profit was $26.02. So I'm still working on it. My goal is $30 per item profit, and some months I see that, some months I don't. What I do like to do at the end of the year is look at all the months and calculate my profit per item over the whole year. So I usually do a year-end video showing those kinds of numbers because sometimes you just have to look at the big picture. This is a very up and down business, as many small businesses are. Some months are better than others, so you can't let yourself get sidetracked thinking that you're failing. It's just a slow month and you keep going. So now I want to show you some items that I purchased for resale and that are listed at this moment in my store. We're going to start with this Peter Grimm sun hat. That was a new brand for me. I paid $4.24 for this and have it listed for $34.97. Another new item for me, never found one of these before, Wilson's leather motorcycle skull cap head wrap. $4.24. I have it priced at $34.97. And this was mixed in one of those little baskets with children's socks. So I always look in those baskets because things get put in the wrong place, either by employees or shoppers, and you just never know what you're going to find. Okay, I have been looking for silk scarves and found some in July. This is a Anne Klein silk scarf with a beautiful gold and tan paisley pattern. This costs $2.12. I have it listed for $39.97. And here is Garfield's little buddy, Pookie the teddy bear. 1983, so definitely vintage. He is 8 inches tall. I paid $1.18 for him and have him priced at $49.97 because he is collectible. Here's a fun item I found thrown in one of those baskets. Vintage 1971 Milborn's French card game. Brand new, still in the shrink wrap. I paid 88 cents for this and have it priced at $59.97 because that is the going price for this item in brand new shrink wrapped condition. Here's another scarf. The designer is Rainey Arabella. I had never heard of this designer before, but whenever you see the designer's signature on a scarf, you need to look further because it could be something. This was $2.12 and I have it priced at $59.97. Here's a tried and true brand for me, Eileen Fisher. This is a 100% linen skirt. I paid $6.61 for this. I have it priced at $59.97. Here is another new brand for me. It's spelled IBKUL and pronounced IBCool. It is one of those sun protection, swim, boating, beach, outdoor shirts. I feel like I need to wear this in a video because it's just so fun and colorful. These are not cheap. This brand sells for $100 plus, brand new. And I saw it hanging on the end of a rack near the fitting rooms, like somebody tried it on and they didn't like it, so yay me, there it was. I paid $6.61 and I have it priced at $69.97. Here's another plush. This is a Jellycat Bashful Bunny. Bashful is another line of Jellycat plush. I priced this at $69.97. It cost me $1.18. And the last item is another Jellycat. This line is called Fuddle Wuddle. This is a frog. He is retired. I priced him at $99.97 and he cost me 88 cents. So that is a win. Okay, that's it for this sales update video. Thanks again for watching, and I always welcome your comments below. Have a profitable and productive day on eBay. Bye.